what is a computer? Yoshna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what is a computer?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a computer?
Electronic machine.
Very good. Electronic machine. That's very good, Kana. Mute yourself. A computer
It
is
is
an electronic.
electronic machine, ma'am.
Yes, very good. A computer is an electronic device that manipulates information or data, isn't it? So it has the ability to store, then retrieve, and retrieve means what? Bring back. What you would like to get back again, get or bring something back from somewhere. So from computer you can bring back and process data. So that is a computer, isn't it? What are the two main components? So what are the two main components of computer? Hardware and software. Very good. Hardware and software we discussed. In that, so what is a hardware? What is hardware? Physical parts of a computer system are known as the computer hardware. That means physical part. What is a physical part? They are real things that can be touched and seen, isn't it? So that is the physical part of a. Do you have your computer book?
Yes, ma'am.
It's just on the first
Yes,
lesson only.
ma'am.
Take the first lesson. So the
Okay, ma'am.
physical part of computer are called hardware. So you can see and touch all hardware parts. So in this hardware parts, so what we have discussed there. So hardware can be further classified as input device, output devices, processing device, then storage devices. Isn't it? So last class, what we have discussed regarding input devices, then processing device. So what does it mean that input device? What does it mean input device?
To feed
Input devices are very good. Please mute my dear. Input devices are used to feed information to the computer. So that can be proceed. How? Because it is used to interact or allow users. Those are users. We are only. Those are using the computer is called users. So users to send and communicate various information as well as send data to the computer. That is the input devices. So we have discussed about input devices and processing device previous session. In this session, we are going to see what are the output devices, what are the functions of that, then storage devices. Yes. So what is the hardware? The physical parts of a computer system are known as computer hardware. You can physically touch and feel the computer hardware. For example, monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer, speaker. Then what we learned in that? What you learned in that previous session? Joystick, then pen tab, touch screen monitor, isn't it? So types of hardware components. Previous session that we started to learn input devices. So under input devices is a keyboard, web camera, scanner, mouse, joystick, microphone. If I ask you, what is the function of keyboard? Okay. Adrit? Adrit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what is the major function of keyboard?
Help to write things on the monitor.
Hmm?
To write things on the monitor.
Things. So keyboard is a layout of buttons. Each button are keys. You see that one? Alphabet as well as numbers you can see in that, isn't it? Can be used to either input a character or number on a computer. Isn't it? That is the major function of the computer. Sorry, keyboard. Then what we have discussed, processing device. So what is the short form of that processing device? What is the short form of that processing device? CPU. Very good. Ma'am, Selva ma'am, can you call up anyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone.
Aparna.
Okay, Aparna. Thank you. Aparna.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Selva ma'am, mute yourself. Thank you. What is the working cycle of the computer?
IPO cycle.
No, working cycle of the computer. That is a sequence of event in computer.
Processing output.
Exactly. Superb. IPO. Input, processing, output. Very good. So far we learn input, isn't it? So in that input only, we came across keyboard, web camera, joystick, scanner, mouse, microphone and all, etc. So we'll come in processing. So what sort of processing they used to take place in a CPU? So all the input are stored and processed by a computer. Yes or no? So processing device. So what is the major function of that processing device? So what is the use of this box called CPU? So what is the major function of this CPU? CPU controls all the important functions like input, processing, data storage, output. So that's why the CPU is called the brain of the computer. Steps taken in order to achieve a particular gain. So all the actions, everything are inside the CPU only. So the processing device is a computer is known as the central processing unit. It only processes the information given by the input from keyboard, from mouse. Then whatever that we have seen, the scanner, joysticks. So they used to get the information from the input devices and sends the results to the output devices. So the CPU constantly following instructions of computer programs that tell it which data to process and how to process it. So that is the brain of a system. That means computer. That's why we used to call CPU is the brain of a computer containing all the stored data and output results. That is the function of CPU we learned. In this session, we are going to learn output devices. So far, we have seen that some hardware parts like keyboards, mouse, monitor, printer, speakers are there visible outside the CPU box. Now we are going to see other hardware parts. Isn't it? That is another part in the sense because already we discussed input devices, processing devices which are under hardware only. Now we are going to see other hardware parts are present inside the CPU, that is within that box, inside the CPU box, like hard disk, CD drive, motherboard, memory card, etc. So we are going to see. So what does it mean output device? So the results of the information processed by the computer are displayed using output devices. Some important output devices are monitor, printer, speakers, headphones. We'll see one by one here. So what is output devices, children? Output devices are the electronic parts of the computer The main function of an output device is to receive various types of data and instructions through input devices like a keyboard. Through the keyboard, what we used to do? Typing, isn't it? Similarly, through the mouse, by clicking. So, etc. They used to get through the input devices. So, after that, what happens? It converts, it processes and gives result through the output devices like monitor and printer, etc. We'll see one by one now. So that is the major function of output devices. The first one, monitor. If you see the monitor, that is the resemblance of what? Television, isn't it? So what does it mean? A monitor looks like a television screen. Look like a television screen. It shows whatever you type on the keyboard or draw with the mouse. What happens? Where we can see? Where we can see as a visual part? In this monitor. So it is also known as the visual display. Directly you can see through the visual part. Instead of typing, what and all that you are typing by using your keyboard. So that will display where? On the monitor only. So that only what we did in our input. So that will come out where? In your output on your screen. So monitor is an output device. What is that one? That is the output device. It looks like a television screen. It is used to display what? Whatever we type. Whatever we type or draw, as well as the result of the inputs. It also displays the movement of a mouse pointer. It also called visual display unit. The information that we see on the monitor is called soft copy. What does it mean, the soft copy, children? What is a soft copy? Can you anyone? Can you anyone? If you know answers, please, I need your answers in the chat box. What does it mean, soft copy? So I'll say that. What is a soft copy in the sense? Information that can be viewed. Listen, children. Information that can be viewed on a computer screen rather than that which is printed on paper. Simply, I can give that one simple definition for that. Soft copy is the picture on the monitor. What that you are observing there? Some seashore, isn't it? So that is the soft copy. Instead of getting printed on paper, only visually we are seeing that. So that one we used to call as a soft copy. Which one we used to see on the monitor is called soft copy. We'll move for the next, printer. The next output device is printers. So what does it print? If you see that one, maybe you used to observe that, isn't it? Where and all we used to see this printer? In our school, in our office, maybe in your home also used to have that one to get what? What used to get? A printer prints the result of your work on a sheet of paper. So what does that mean of that one? Sheet of paper. Hard copy. This is called a printout. This is called the printout. And the paper used to get, we used to touch and read that one. So a printer prints the output that you see on the computer screen as well as on paper, which is called hard copy. That sends the message or data to the printer. So what happened finally? It then physically recreates the image, usually on a paper. So do you know what is the difference between soft copy and hard copy? What is hard copy? Quite opposite of soft copy, isn't it? So printed on paper, usually you can get and read that one. Instead of seeing visually, we have to take that paper, we can get. Suppose if we send worksheet, how that used to get? Take a printout, isn't it? Suppose any classwork notes. There also we used to use this printer only to take our works. So computer printer is a piece of hardware. It allows us to print items from where? Like worksheets, classwork notes, then homework or any images, pictures from way to the printer only. So printer, which one you are getting on a paper? What are the things that just like homework as well as worksheet, everything in the form of hard copy. So that is the difference between hard copy as well as soft copy. Next, we are going to see the next device, speaker. So what is the next device? Speakers. So the speakers are the output devices. See that one? So we used to touch. So kind of hardware only. The speakers are the output devices that help you to listen to the various sounds processed by the computer. Then you can listen to songs and speeches stored in the computer with the help of speakers. So what is the function of the speakers? A speaker is a hardware device that connects to a computer to produce sound. Obviously, that needs to connect to the computer through wire or through Wi-Fi. We can connect with computer. A computer speaker is used to produce the sound created by the computer's sound card. Yes, the next one is headphones. Headphones, obviously, nowadays that we are using the headphones. How many of you are using this headphone? Most of you, isn't it? What is the main function of this headphone? You can listen. What you can listen? Even though speaker also you are listening. But what is the difference between these two? You can listen to music or any other sound from a computer with the help of headphones, with the help of this headphones. What is difference between speaker as well as headphone? If you use this one without disturbing others, isn't it? But headphones, you can everyone hear. But headphones on your own only, that's in person you can hear that one. So the headphones give out the sound output that is produced from a computer. They are similar to speaker only, except they are on the ears. You have to own on your ears, isn't it? So only a single person can hear the output at same time. That is the difference between speakers as well as headphones. Are you clear about these two? Children, are you clear about these two? Yes. Next part of this hardware is storage devices. Yes. What is the storage devices? The data is entered because our hardware has been divided into 4 components, isn't it? What are they? Input device, processing device, then what you have seen now? Output devices, finally storage devices. Why we have to store these kind of data? So the data is entered into the computer using an input device. This data is processed by the CPU, the central processing unit. Then the processed information has to be stored in the computer. Then that storage device are, so what is the use of that one? You just listen here. Storage device are used to store the process data in a computer. Then they help you to store and work done on a computer permanently. So that is the main function of this. Permanently, it will store in your computer. So computer storage device. So what is the definition I can give for that? That is a hardware device which can be used to store digital data and applications which may be in the form of images, video, audio, etc. We can say that one. So it is called the storage device. We'll see that one by one. Yes. Some important storage devices are here. Hard disk, DVD, CD, memory card, as well as pen drive. We'll see one by one here. First, we'll see hard disk. So, what is the use of the storage device, children? Device which can be used to store digital data or applications, maybe in the form of images or text or video, audio, etc. How that we are utilizing this by kind of the storage devices. The first one is hard disk. Hard disk. So what is the use of that hard disk? What is a hard disk? Hard disk is also called as a hard drive. So hard disk drive is the permanent storage device. So we already discussed that storage device are which one that used to get permanently. So it is installed internally in a computer. It is in a computer. So it is used to store the yes, ma?
What is the pitching, ma'am?
Pitching. Where is that? So it is used to store the operating system, installed software, and the user's personal files. So what is the hard drive, children? So hard disk drive is, it is the hardware component that stores what they used to store all of your digital content, your documents, pictures, music, videos, programs, applications, everything they used to store in a hard drive only. So that is we used to use in the hard disk. Please mute yourself, my dears, everyone. Please.
Stella ma'am.
Next, ma'am. The next.
Ramanand, kindly mute yourself, Kana.
Okay, ma'am.
Next one is compact disc. What is the short form of this compact disc? CD. Have you heard this word CD? So what is the CD full form? Compact. So what does it mean here? Compact CD. So that is the full form of compact disc are used to store data so that it is maybe retrieved. Retrieve means what, children? So you have to bring back. What you can bring back? So retrieve means get or bring something back from somewhere where you used to store. Feel that you are stored that in this. So you can bring back that one when you need. So that is the use of this CD. So they save files. What is the major function of that CD compact disk? They save files for backup or transfer to another computer, as well as hold music to play in CD player. So what is a compact, children? Compact is something that is small and conveniently shaped. So that is the use of this CD. So what is the major use of this CD, compact disk? Used to store data. So if you feel would like to get again, so it is easy for you to see that one. So retrieve computer data and music using light. So what does it mean that CD full form? Compact disk. Similarly, we are going to see other one, DVD. What does it mean, DVD then? This is just like a CD only, isn't it? What is the difference between DVD as well as CD? So DVD stands for digital versatile disc. Otherwise, we can call that digital video disc. It is commonly known as digital video disc. It is a digital optical disc storage format used to store high capacity data like high quality videos and movies. It is also used to store operating system. If you see that one, both are same only, CD as well as DVD. What is difference between these two? What is difference between these two? Because both CD as well as DVD disc have equal sizes only. Please children mute yourself. Equal sizes only. However, the amount of information they can store is different. So DVD can store much more data compared with CD. These discs are made up of the same materials and have the same method of production only. So only the small difference between this CD as well as DVD is DVD can store much more data than CD. Are you clear about that? What is the full form of DVD? Digital video disc. CD, compact disc. The next one, pen drives. Have you ever seen this one? Pen drive? Otherwise, you can check from your parents also. So what is the meaning of this pen drive? What is the use of that one? So pen, why we are mentioning this pen? Pen drives are an easy way to store and transfer information between computers. It is a portable storage device. If you see a pen drive, so that is a small storage device. See, that is a small only. That is a small storage device, shapes like a pen. If you feel, if you think as it is, that is a just like as a shape like a pen only with built-in what? Data storage that connects to a computer by a USB port. See here, that is a USB port. So by use that only you can connect that to a computer. So that is a removable storage device that plugs into the computer through this USB port only. Easy to carry, easy to use also. So that is a very small portable storage device and facilitates moving data between machines. That is a major function of this pen drives. So what is a pen drive, children? So pen drive is a storage device which helps us to easy to carry, then easy way to store and transfer information between computers. So later on, you just ask your parent to show that one. Memory card. What is memory card, children? Definitely, that is inside our CPU only. So what we are seeing now? Hardware parts that are present inside the CPU box only. Isn't it? That are only that we are seeing one by one. So memory card. Memory card is a storage media. What is a memory card? What is a memory card? That is a storage media that is used to store photos, videos, or other data in electronic devices such as digital cameras. Even though in our mobile also we used to use that memory card, etc. We can use that one. So what is the use of that memory card? So that is a small device. Listen, children, that is a small device that is not bigger than your thumbnail. Definitely, that is not bigger than your thumbnail. So the small flat flash drive used especially where? In digital cameras and mobile phones. And also you can use in musical system also, we can use that one. Then what and all that you can store in that? Anything. Photos, music, movies, games, documents, programs, and more. So you can say within this what? Thumbnail device. What is a thumbnail device? We can call it as a memory card. That is that kind of small, it seems. So what so far we learned, children? Hardware only. So under our, what are the different parts we learned? Input devices, output devices, processing device, then storage devices. Under input device, so devices used to receive instructions and data from the user to the computer. Example, keyboard, web camera, joystick, scanner, mouse, microphone, etc. These are come under input device. Well, go to the output device. So before output device, what is the sequence order of working style of the computer? Input device, processing device, then only you have to come here output device. Are you clear about that? What is the sequence order of event in computer? First input, next processing, which one is they used to take place in where? CPU. Okay. In CPU, what process they used to take? That is the device used to receive instructions from the input devices, complete the work and send results to the output device. So from CPU only we used to get the result, the end result, where we used to see in our output device. That is the third sequence order of working cycle of the computer. So what is the third stage? Output device. So devices used to send the result and the data to the user, for us, users, those who are using the system, for them, from the computer in the form of monitor, printer, speakers, headphones, isn't it? We used to check through this kind of information from the output devices. So that is in the form of where we used to get the monitor we can see, through the printer we can view, through the speakers also we can hear, through the headphones also we can listen. So that is the steps taken in order to achieve a particular end. That particular end result we used to get in our output device. Finally, that has to store in our storage devices. So what is the main function of the storage devices? Devices used to store for our later use the user's files and software safely in the computer. Are you clear about that? The working process of our computer? Are you clear, children? So what is the working process of the computer? Input, what and all that you are giving as an input through that keyboard or mouse, even though web camera, whatever, because they have given the list of devices. Then that process takes place in your CPU, central processing unit. Then again that moves to output devices as a result part. Finally, that result has to store in your storage device for our later use in the computer. So far we learned hardware. Okay, children. So far what we learned? Components of different hardware, isn't it? So in that we came across these four components, these four parts. The next class we will continue with what? Software. Are you clear about that? Okay, now let's reflection time. Yes, children. Shall we move for the reflection now, children? Get ready. Shall I ask you? If you say yes only, I can go. Yes or no?
Yes,
Everyone. Very good. Very good. Get ready. Get ready, children. I'm going to call your name. If you know the answers, you can give your where in your chat box. If I call, that person have to unmute and give the answers in there. Please, ma'am, mute yourself. Okay, now I'm going to call. Please, children, everyone mute yourself. I'm going to call the first person, Lakshmanan. 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 Yes, Lakshmanan. Shall I ask you? Are you ready?
Ready, ma'am.
Ready. Okay, very good. Okay. Lakshmanan. Okay, please. Lakshmanan. Lakshmanan, get ma'am. What is CD full form?
What, ma'am?
CD full form. CD full form.
CD symbol. சாப்பிடுற பொருள் software, ma'am.
Compact disc. Very good. Compact disc. Please, Swatika, mute yourself. Swatika, please mute yourself, Kana. Okay, Lakshmanan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, mute yourself. Okay, next one, Gokula Krishna. Gokula Krishna. Please, children, Gokula Krishna. Please come soon. Next, Janani, get ready. Janani, are you ready? Janani. Please, children, you can come out. No, nothing else is there.
Yes,
you can share here. Yes, Janani. Very good, Janani. What is the working cycle of the computer? You just give me the sequence order of that computer. How the events takes place. Janani. So far we learned that one only now. Janani? Yes. Very good. Okay, Janani, you just mute yourself. I'll call someone. Akash. 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 Yes, Akash. Jai Gurudev, Akash. Give me, Kana.
Stella ma'am,
Give me the sequence order of. Yes, ma'am.
3 minutes more.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, ma'am.
Process.
Very good.